loves them just like her own. This ewe, who is segregated, basically has run of the barn now. I thought they would be first to lamb, but they're really holding on. Louise thought that she would like to be a horned Dorset too. Gone are the days of using a fork to spread the hay.
Sussex are fantastic mothers. They're what I call the Holstein of the sheep world.
Good morning, I'm Lynn, and welcome to another day at Ewetopia Farms. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas is coming soon. Let's go see how they're doing in the barn today. It's pretty cold in the barn today, and I want to show you the lambs in the morning, but usually they're all huddled up under the feeders. We got the little adopted lamb here. He's standing up. He's looking really good. The mom loves him just like her own, so that's a real bonus. And all the rest right now are under the feeders, so I can't show them to you, but everybody's holding their own right now, and that's all we can hope for. This ewe, who is segregated, basically has run of the barn now. We open that gate, so she's free to pretty well go wherever she wants. And you can see she's looking a lot better, and you'd never know there's anything wrong with her. But still, like if we have to give her shot and she runs, when she has to run, then you can see she's still got the after effects of whatever was bothering her, but she's definitely on the mend. Nobody's lambing in the Dorset group right now. We thought they would be first to lamb, but they're really holding on. But they're all in their little spots. Same with this side. I hate to go in and disturb them, but I have to make sure that nobody dirtied up that drinker, so yep, they're gonna have to move. Unless sometimes they know me so well, I can just walk around them and they won't even budge. We'll see. And right away, this ewe came over to get her salt. So they do still take the salt up with their tongue. But if you see, it sticks to it and get a lot of it, rather than licking and licking at a solid block, which they won't get nearly as much. Was that good salt? So the fact that both the salt and the mineral are side by side, and she's choosing to have the salt, lets us know that salt is what she's needing right now. She's not touching the mineral at the moment. She looked at the mineral, but she doesn't need any of that right now. I was able to get by a few of them without them getting up. But when one gets up, they tend to startle all the rest into getting up as well. And at first glance, looking in at the Suffolks, it appears to be all quiet in here as well. So we're having a really slow start to lambing. I'm guessing Christmas Day, it'll be booming. Ferdinand, what are you doing? He's flirting with someone. And we do breed our Suffolks extremely early. Normally we haven't had any problems with them catching, but I see that ewe over by Ferdinand, and Ferdinand's really interested in her. And we did see Glad breeding someone not too long ago as well. Although I do see a lot of udders and pregnant bellies in here, we are a little bit worried that maybe we should have put a cleanup ram in here, just in case, because Glad is getting older now. Oh well, I guess we'll just wait and see. Time will tell. And although she has free reign in the barn, she does tend to stay beside her group. There you go. The pens in with the ewe lambs aren't awful, but better to do them today than to be doing this kind of stuff on Christmas Day. So we're going to give them some nice bedding. Got 2 bales for this barn because it's a big barn, and then we'll go up and have a look at some of the lambs. Pretty cold today again. And as we work in here, all the ice that's on top of the barn is starting to slide off. Hi, Louise. You're beautiful. Hi there. Yes, you're lovely. And look who just came over to see us. Oh, Diva, you're lovely. And what are you doing? That, of course, is Diva. I think she's trying to tell me she'd like to be a horn Dorset for Christmas. Hi there. Is that a hint? Oh, there always has to be one in the group. You're so proud. You're so proud. She's following you. Look at her. Because they're sheep, Louise thought that she would like to be a horn Dorset too. There. Hi. Hi. That sound is all the ice coming off the roof. days of using a fork to spread the hay. He just fluffs it up, kind of. Not the hay, the straw. He just fluffs it up with the skid steer. And then the rest, the sheep run through and level out themselves. And here's Diva. Diva's changed her hat because she thought after running around the barn with trying to be a horn Dorset, that she thinks Louise can have the horn Dorset thing. She prefers to be polled, so she's hoping to give Louise her Christmas wish.
Not doing very good. Well, yeah. People on news say,
did you give her wish? Did ya? Oh, you did. Nibbles is feeling a little in the Christmas spirit too. She says, horn Dorsets are nothing compared to a horn Suffolk. Oh my goodness. You're a funny girl. And we got our neighbors visiting right now. Dropped in to say hello. He caught us in the midst of working really hard.
But you said to your wife, let's go for a rack of lamb, and like once a month, and you would say, well, I'm going to afford it now. So I did lambs on the back. Lamb is bluffers. We grew up with beef.
Hi, you guys.
It is what it is. Most of these got sold. So they people
She's even at the trough now. And this is the problem with horns. It's a little harder to get your head in the trough.
They apologized for it. They said it was wrong time. They were going to get it two more.
Hi. Are you feeling in the Christmas spirit? We're just going to feed the rams some hay now. And one thing I got to say about Gladiator is he is always the first and only ram to get in the Christmas spirit. Buddy, that is a nice way to greet us. Oh my goodness, you look lovely. What do you think, Knockout? Hey? Oh, buddy, you're a good boy. Come on, Ben. Now it's a competition thing. Knockout's wondering why Glad's got horns. Oh, Glad, you're a funny boy. Oh, and sure enough, we got some Christmas rams out here too. Fallon, is that you? And Monty? You guys are such good boys. This guy desperately wants to have one too. Hi, boys. And right now we've got Megan, who bought Laramie and some of our Dorset ewe lambs. She had the emu farm that we went to visit. She's here because she's looking for some hay to feed the sheep that she bought.
I've got a couple of my dark ears in there.
Oh yeah, so you'll get some spotties.
I wonder, because they're Diva crosses.
Oh yeah, you'll
They're
get.
like all black. One has just like a little white garden. So it might be cute, like a Dorset type, and like really
Oh, actually, extremely nice. Extremely nice. Yeah. No, the spotty woolly ones are the cutest. That's why I can't do crosses, because I'd keep them all. You thought loading sheep was exciting. Who knew about loading hay?
They do all the testing and do all the
We're
research.
just in the barn here with Megan, and because there's a Suffolk ewe that's going into
How do you know what you have?
labor right now, we thought maybe we could show Megan a live lambing, but
Because the
she's
rate's
not
age
quite
and
ready
the
yet.
material's dry and
But
pretty simple math.
here's some of
It's not-
Glad's
You're not going to the moon here.
ewes
And
here.
if you screwed it up, honestly, what did you really do here?
And here's our little girl
I mean,
sitting
we-
down
We
again.
use this for bedding. This is hay that's 3 years old.
Oh, she's gonna
And
lay
I'm
down.
gonna guess most people feed this. They still feed this. It's a little coarse. You just throw most of it there. Well, we're using it for bedding. You know, if she's
There's a
not laying-
there.
I want her to
There's a
lay there
pretty old girl.
and try to push. And she doesn't know.
And
both between my neighbor and I,
here
we
she's
bought
up
Diva.
now.
And we-
Hi, sweetheart.
Like I said,
This
if
is
it
the
goes right,
15-pound
it's a
ewe
great
lamb.
lamb or great sheep. But if it goes bad, they'll
And
go down. Like this one here is having a hard time, but she's doing better. than
hers are up now too.
that.
Hi.
They're amazing.
Are you trying to eat with your
But
mom?
you can't ignore them because if you have, if
Is
you want
that
a cross
good?
sheep for meat,
It's not really eating. It's too young, but see, they copy
the
mom.
mass of meat produced. You can't see it. I'll show you it later on. There's a sheep back there acting odd. This sheep that had a little suspicion on us is doing fine. It's become a pet now. It runs around the whole barn, does what it wants. And I said the Suffolks, the Dorsets would come in first, but it shows you how much I know because Suffolks have been coming in. The Dorsets have not been coming in. But there's a problem. So you can't see, and I'm not going to bother the sheep. But way in the back corner there's a sheep laying in that corner. That one laying there with the window, and this sheep up here. And that's not normal. But I said that 4 or 5 days ago, and nothing's happened. But Lynn always says that she tries to surprise me for supper, and always likes to cook me a nice meal. And she says it's a lot of work. And look what I have to do. What we got here? Well, we have one mother sheep, and we have that one in front of me is what you call a stealer. People say that Suffolks aren't good mothers. Honestly, a Suffolk can steal any lamb. They love stealing lambs. They're masters at it. So the one had a lamb. I've been working on this lamb for hours. So, I mean, I know Lynn cooks supper, but I work heavy at these lambs. Actually, that's a lie. I just walked in the barn and there the lamb was. Anyways, I'm going to get this lamb in a jug. I'm going to highly doubt she has another lamb, because that's easily a 15-pound lamb. But tonight we're going to weigh that lamb for sure. That's the biggest lamb we've ever had yet. And that's a stealer on the left side. And that's the mother on the right. And she might have another lamb. We'll have to check it out. I'm going to put her in the jug right now. And I'll give you a picture of it shortly. So, I'm going to give you a little meal here for a second. You just sucking that hole straight down. Hey buddy, it's okay. It's okay. There you go. Let him have his first meal. Oh, you okay? Take it easy. Oh, easy goes. Two and a half syringes, 2 scoops of colostrum, powder colostrum. You okay, buddy? Take it easy. There you go. Had his first meal. We're going to I'm just going to see if she has milk or not. Milk and both teeth, not a lot of milk, but she's coming to it. So we're going to dip this little navel cord. Hey buddy, come on. Come on. Oh, Mom, don't do that, Mom. Yes. People say Suffolks are not good mothers. Honestly, Suffolks are fantastic mothers. Come on, Mom, back up a little. So we're just going to check her. Come on, get out now. Come on, get off. Since I'm here, I'm just going to check her, see if she has another lamb. And we're going to use the glove that I don't get reamed out about that. Hang on. So when I'm by myself right now, and I want this sheep, you can see this is a good solid sheep, like massive shoulders at the front end. But that's what we're looking for. So for me to get the sheep down to check for sure lamb, I don't like to check if you check the lamb when she's standing, there's a good possibility the lamb is down in here, so you have to go in farther to reach it. I don't want to reach for the lamb, so when I lay her down, the lamb will automatically go a little bit towards the back, and it'll be easier to find out if she has a second lamb. So for me to get her down, there's a real easy way to get her down. She's quite relaxed. So I'm just going to grab her muzzle here, and I'm just going to pull out the back foot, and she's down. So I'm just going to check her here quickly, if she has another lamb. Which is no lamb. I didn't go in too far. There's no lamb there. And if the lamb is there way back in, I don't want to touch it anyhow. But I'm going to tell you my suspicion that, what are you, buddy? Oh, honestly, this doesn't happen too often. You don't get female lambs that are that big. And if people say they have lambs, that is a lamb. Mom, come on. See, honestly, the stream, Mom, over here. That's a big lamb. But tonight, we'll actually weigh that lamb tonight when it's dried off. That's a heavy, heavy lamb. And I'll tell you, from Mom, hey? It's a little tough lambing, eh? If you've been listening to sheep school, see the head in that lamb? I'll tell you tonight what we're looking for. And that lamb has the correct head. Come on. Honestly, extremely good mothers. We're going to let her bond with that lamb for a while. So you actually get quite a bit of experience with telling if you're going to have a baby tonight. And if you look down here, these actually, there's quite the big udders on some of these Dorsets, and they're really swollen up. But a red flag is that Dorset lays in the back corner. See it there? But she is chewing her cud. Everything is normal. But when everybody's eating, she's got a nice private spot there. So I'm going to go and have supper. Lynn's cooking me supper. And I'm going to tell Lynn that I worked a whole hour on that lamb. And if people are nice, they won't correct me on that. And then maybe Lynn will like me a little more. But we remember that sheep had that lamb on their own. We're going to weigh that lamb tonight. But you hear what's going on here? So this ewe here is guaranteed she's going to have a lamb tonight too. She's just going into labor now. But she was a stealer. She tried to steal her lamb. But if I look at her, there's no discharge yet. So I'm probably safe for about an hour for sure. But that's definitely going to come in tonight. The sufferers are packing those lambs away. Anyway, so yeah, I don't like stealers because sometimes I find they don't go down to business and go into labor, and I don't like that. But I can't help that. She tried to steal a lamb, and I guess there could be worse things than that. But anyways, I'll guarantee you. I'll see if Lynn. I think Lynn's going to come to the barn tonight with the night checks, and we're definitely going to weigh this little lamb. See, so she's in her pen. And I know what people are going to say. Gee, Arnie, it's just a single lamb. Honestly, at my age, bring on the singles. I have nothing wrong with an odd single. But that's a monster lamb. That's the biggest lamb we produced this year. These guys are doing good. This mom here had a little bit of a rough time, but she's doing a lot better. I'll check her tonight. That's the little adopted lamb right there nursing away at her. She took it right away. Didn't no hesitations. I don't know where people come off where they say Suffolks are really bad mothers. Suffolks are fantastic mothers. They're what I call the Holstein of the sheep world. They're fantastic mothers. But again, I do believe if you choose for too much meat, you lose the motherly instinct. But these sheep are not that meaty. I mean, if you look at that ewe there, she's got a massive front end on her, like the front end, the rib cage in the front. But I'm actually picking for that. So no, I mean, look at that lamb. I'm going to tell you what that lamb weighs tonight, and she pushed it out on her own. That tells me don't be blaming the rams for tough lambing. Get proper ewes, and you won't have any problem lambing. Just build. If you have bad lambing, it's most time the ewe's fault, not the ram's fault, to me. But that's not always the case. But that's what I believe. Build your ewes up, get your ewes where they should be, and you'll have no trouble lambing. Anyways, talk to you shortly.
We're going to put this little one in a bag. We've tried all the holders for the lambs to weigh them, and all of them didn't work. The lamb tips out. The thing we find that works best is putting them in a shopping bag.
Pounds.
Hi, honey.
Little beef. Wait a second. Hang on.
There we go. 15 and 3/4 pounds.
Almost a 16 pound.
Hi, sweetheart. You're beautiful. Only 2 hours old. It's nighttime and it's 44 degrees in the barn right now. But she's still wet, so I've got a hot water bottle. And the hot water bottle will help dry her more quickly. So Arnie's just going to put her in there now and put her on the hot water bottle so that she doesn't shiver. Hi, Mom. You're a beautiful mommy. That's the thing about singles. They don't have a sibling to snuggle up with. Once she's dry, there'll be no problem whatsoever. Just now, she's still a little wet.
Yeah, she does disappoint last night. So.
There you go, Mom. She got a beautiful lammy. And she's a humdinger. And they're talking and everything. So all's well with them. These are the 2 rowdy ones. Hi, rowdies. Hi. You look a little rowdy. That's the rowdy girl. And there's the rowdy boy.
These guys are double the size already.
Well, they look like they're doing well. That's the main thing. They're going to be pretty excited when these 2 go out to join them. These are the 2 triplets. They're all excited too. They're going to go out tomorrow. So, you can't see us very well because it's really dark out here. And we planned on doing a little fancier video for Christmas Eve, but time got away on us again. So, we're going to wish you a Merry Christmas. We got the Christmas Eve lamb. Yeah, we're really dark. Sorry about that. And I think we're not going to do a Christmas video because I think everybody's going to be wanting to spend their time with their families. But I will post a whole bunch of Christmas shorts for people who maybe don't have family or don't celebrate Christmas or whatever, they will be up on Christmas, but our regular programming will not be up. So from me,
And Arnie.
we wish you all the very best over the holiday season.